Okay, we're back at gifting area number 1. I'm just kind of passing through here. I'll bring more stuff out to set it up tomorrow. And everything's pretty much the way we left it on Sunday. This is Thursday, except for the watermelon. The watermelon has been eaten. Look at that. Big hole gone out of one side. A little hole there. Nothing specific to say what did it, but it is thoroughly cleaned out in there. Pretty cool, huh? We are up on the side of the hill here. We are very close to where I saw the young one jumping through the treetops just right up here last spring. And we have another form of gating here across the road. You can see this tree was bent right there, and it goes between those two trees right there and out across the road. And this is really recent. You can see all the leaves have come out, they're fully formed, and they're facing up. You know, before it fell, they would have been that way. Now they're this way. Pretty cool, huh?
Really defined.
Okay, it's almost too dark to see this here, but we've got some footprints coming right down the hill here.
Actually,
right
they're going up
the hill.
This is like a heel.
Yeah,
We got the heel here.
And then we got
the toe there.
Oh, toes up there. Wow,
And then there's another big one up there.
It's right.
that's pretty cool.
There's one right here.
Well, I got,
See, there's the toes right here. Look how big
Yeah.
that is.
yeah.
It goes from way down here all the way up to here.
Yeah, my foot.
Hold on, let me measure these before we
Okay,
do anything. Okay, so they're at 15 inches, 14 inches,
Yeah.
about 14 inches.
Let me see.
Now let's measure this one.
Oh, that one? Okay.
These are really deep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oops.
it's real soft
I
here.
can't see it.
20? Is that 20 inches right there?
Right here. What's it say?
We're all blind.
20, 19 and 3/4.
Wow.
And this one is...
Yeah, my boots aren't even making a mark.
No. No.
That's really something. We got 1,
There's a bunch of
2,
little ones all
3,
around up in here.
4. Let's see this one, Debbie.
This one is 18.
Yeah, I don't think
See?
we're gonna have a real accurate measurement
Yeah, right.
on them. But that certainly does look like a big toe right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right down the hill here.
Yep, they're fairly recent, looks like to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very recent.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not making any kind of an impression here.
No.
Look at, there's mine. That's mine.
Yeah.
That's sunk in maybe an inch. This is like 2.5 inches.
Well, at least.
You know, but it's like, okay, where'd they go?
Yeah. Up a tree. Or they could have just leaped.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, she came back about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, we know.
Did you guys break any sticks back there a few minutes ago?
Yes.
Okay.
I heard 2 big snaps.
So that wasn't you guys?
No.
Oh,
And
you?
I had the recorder on.
Yeah, I got it too. I
Okay.
heard a couple of smaller breaks and one big one.
Yeah. Well, I heard two.
Was it off to your
Yeah, it was
right?
off that way, and
Yeah.
I was thinking it was you guys, but you weren't coming back yet.
Yeah. And it was just right on the side.
Yeah.
It was really close to us.
I thought I heard, I was sitting here just doing some whistles here and there, and I sounded like way back in this direction I heard a long whistle that was like mine,
Uh-huh.
Oh.
and but I
you
wasn't sure if
whistled.
that was you guys or not.
Well,
Well,
you know my whistle.
Yeah, no, this was like,
That's my whistle. That's
I
the
did
only
the-
whistle I do. Yeah, we didn't hear that.
No, we didn't hear it.
and yeah, the first time I did it, a bunch of birds piped up over here, and
Were
then
they birds? That's what we
and they
heard.
sounded
those.
like birds.
I heard
but-
those birds on the way down.
And then it all got quiet, and then just it sounded really
Oh,
distant
Gabby
back
girl.
through here that I heard like the same whistle I did. I doubt it picked up though, because it was too far away. It was pretty faint. And then the sticks were breaking. And then I kept thinking, okay, I'm going to see flashlights. I'm not seeing
and
flashlights.
then that was to our left, and then right
Thank
after
you.
that,
Here's your.
they were shuffling to the right. And I thought it was
Ah.
like Gabby in the woods.
No, she's been here with me.
Yeah.
Say hi, Gabby. Hello, everybody. We are back here at gifting area number 1. And the last time I came through here, I didn't bring any new stuff with me, which I wish I had. We found the watermelon, or what was left of the watermelon was right here on the ground. It was just the hollowed out shell, and now it's gone. Well, we had the big 4th of July weekend, and there was a lot of tourists up here. A lot of the vacation homes were filled up, and there were a bunch of kids that were out here riding dirt bikes. So I waited until everybody left. I didn't want anybody spotting me coming out here packing all these goodies. So everybody's gone home now, and I am back to restock. One of the things that I see is the watermelon that was right here. What was left of it is gone, and nothing else is touched. The balls are still where I left them. The bell still where I left it. Yeah, so I guess not having any goodies here for them, they pretty much have lost interest in everything else. We've got the other ball there, and the spoon right down there. So we're gonna set it up again. Okay, so we got it set up again. I've moved the big plastic ball over here onto this stump, and I brought out a jar full of granola that I'm gonna leave right there. And right up here, I've put the balls back, added a new jar of peanut butter and an apple. And over here, a little container full of the squirrel food, the mix. So that's all seeds and nuts. Okay, so we're going to ring the bell, let them know that it's been restocked, and then we're going to go off to gifting area number 2. Okay, so we're right here beside the trail. There's Gabby. And when I was coming through here last week, we spotted what looks like a trail that's forming right here at the edge. And this comes right down into this little swampy area right here. Now, one of the things that we noticed was a lot of these weeds had been stirred around in here. And unfortunately at the time I didn't have enough room in the camera to do this while it was fresh. But you'll notice this here has been broken. This part of this fern is broken right there. And we found this little spot right under the ferns here where it looks like everything has been pressed down. And right next to that, right here, looks like a footprint right in there. And of course I don't have my measuring tape with me today, but it's kind of hard to make out where the toes were up in there. You can still kind of see, get the weeds out of the way here. You can still kind of see right there where one toe was, and heel right back here. Okay, now I'm up on the other side here. We were just right down there where we found that footprint, and it appears that the trail comes from where the track was over there. It comes up through the weeds and the ferns right through here and goes off somewhere over here. One of the things that we did find when we were out here, and I didn't have room for video, but I did have room for a picture, so I will point out some of the stuff we found. Okay, see, you can see that a lot of these weeds here have been broken down. Come on, Gabby, let Mom look first. Right here, we've got a stick stuck in the ground. You can see where these weeds have been trampled all through here. And I can show it to you here now. It's not as fresh as it was when we first found it, but you can see right here where this piece of wood, let me shade that a little, you can see it better, where this piece of wood has been crushed and the weeds have been pulled up right here. So this looks like something heavy stepped there, crushed this, and these were probably tangled up around an ankle right there. So that is right next to this tree here, which we think is pretty cool. You can see how it has been bent back around this tree right there. Well, it's kind of hard to see. There's not a lot of contrast here. Okay, how about from this side? So you can see where the tree came up. It's bent right here where this deformity is. You can see where there's a crack. And then if you look up here, you can see the bend in it right there where it goes back behind that other tree. So we thought that was pretty cool. You want the ball? Yeah, you want the ball? You ready? You ready? All right, go! Where are you going? You left.